Hello everyone, welcome to the world of endless and learning. So this is the third part of our recently asked questions related to cardiovascular system. In the previous two videos we have discussed some of the questions related to heart failure, then endocarditis and cardiac tamponade, then deep vein thrombosis and some other points also we have discussed. So in this video we will discuss a topic related to hypertension and discharge staging. Hope you all are preparing and reviewing the questions. If you have any doubt, you want any clarification, please mention in the comment box. So let us start. The nurse has just completed discharge teaching for a client recently diagnosed with hypertension. Which of the following statements by the client indicate understanding of the dietary approaches to stop hypertension? Select all that apply. I will just reword the question. This client is recently diagnosed with hypertension, which means the client doesn't have any idea about the hypertensive diet or the treatment plan. Just now the client newly diagnosed and the client now is going to the home. So definitely the nurse should give a clear picture about the diet and the modification, the lifestyle and other restrictive things and what kind of exercise activities she can do. Everything should teach. So why now in this question they ask which teaching or the which statement of the options indicate that the client understand what the nurse taught to him or taught to her. So the options related to the dietary approaches to stop hypertension, dash we call dash diet. So this is a better method or the dietary recommendation for the hypertensive clients, especially in the United States and most of the country they follow this diet. This is best method of diet or best diet. And we'll see the options. I need to eat less red meat and more fresh vegetables. Option 2. I will limit drinking soda to only one at a time as an occasional treat. Option 3. I am going to replace potato chips with fruit during meals and snacks. Option 4. I am really going to miss drinking as much milk as normally I do. Option 5. Taking the salt shaker off of the table should be enough to reduce my sodium intake. What do you think? What are the good options? So in the question we are looking for some of the positive statements because the client understand. If the client need further teaching, we should look for some of the negative statements or wrong statement. In these options we have to look for some of the good statement that will help the client to decrease the sodium intake or that will help the client to control or to take as a good diet for the hypertension. So that's the thing. We'll see what is the DASH diet, what are the things should included, what are the things should avoided. The DASH diet is often suggested to clients with hypertension due to its ability to reduce the blood pressure. The diet focuses on elimination or reduction of foods and beverages high in sodium, sugar, cholesterol and trans and saturated fats. So what are the things? The diet mainly focuses on elimination or elimination or completely we will remove or reduction of the foods and beverages which is high in sodium, sugar, cholesterol and trans or saturated fats. So mean these 5 items which all contribute to increased blood pressure. So if we will take those items, those food items that will increase the blood pressure. So these foods or these contents we should avoid or we should limit to decrease or to control the blood pressure of the client. Is that clear? Then we'll see what are the food the DASH diet focuses mainly. Including fresh fruits and vegetables and whole grains in the daily diet. So while we are discussing, just think about the options that we saw. Then the next one, choosing fat-free or low-fat dairy products. Low-fat dairy products. Then choosing meats lower in cholesterol, example fish, poultry and alternate protein sources like legumes. Then instead of red meats, we have one option in the question. Then limiting the intake of sweets, food high in sodium, example potato chips, frozen meals, canned foods. These all foods have more sodium content, especially canned foods and frozen meals. Then sugary beverages and those things. So these are the main points related to the DASH diet. This is the recommendation to reduce the blood pressure or to control the blood pressure of the client. So now we will see the options. The first option, I need to eat less red meat and more fresh meat. That is a positive statement, correct statement. We studied that you should reduce the red meat. Instead of that, should find some other protein sources like legumes, and also should take more fruits and vegetables, fresh fruits and vegetables. So that is the first option is the correct answer. Second option, I will limit drinking soda to only one at a time as an occasional drink. Yeah, we said that certain things which contain more sodium should limit or eliminate. So soda, they should be limit as an occasional drink, only one time, once in a while, like that's it, fine. That is also correct option. Then option 3, I am going to replace potato chips with the fruit during meals and snacks. That is also correct decision that the client is doing, or the client understand, okay, if I will take potato chips, my blood sugar will not going to control anymore, that will increase. So instead of potato chips, I can take some fruits or fresh fruits during the snack times along with the meals. So that is also a correct option. So option 1, option 2, option 3 are the correct statement. The client understand about the DASH diet and he took the decision based on that. So the discharge teaching of the nurse was very effective. That's why the client understand. That's why the client takes such kind of good decisions. So that is fine. Option 4, I am really going to miss drinking as much milk as normally do. We didn't said that the client should eliminate or decrease the milk content. They can take, but better to take the pasteurized good milk. That's it. So we can eliminate option 4. Then option 5, taking the salt shaker off the table should be enough to reduce my sodium intake. No. Only if the client is remove the salt shaker, rest everything they will take, that is not going to help. Salt shaker also should reduce or limit, and also other sodium content food items also limit and reduce. So the option 5 also we can eliminate. So option 4 and 5 we can eliminate. Why? Because that is not the appropriate thing. In case of limit, the nurse can educate the client. It would be better to take low fat or skim milk than whole milk, skim milk or the low fat milk. Then we told that only removing or avoiding salt shaker is not going to control or not going to help. Other sodium content things also should reduce and limit. But it's a good thing. The client at least understand that I am going to remove the salt shaker. That is a good initial step. But other things also should come along with that. Other things also should reduce, especially the excess sodium contents, cholesterol contents and sugar contents. So this is clear. So this much about DASH diet and a better teaching about hypertensive client, especially for the newly diagnosed clients. I hope this is very clear and this is very important. Sometimes the questions will not ask in such a way. Sometimes they will tell the question scenario might be right, and they will tell out of the food items given down which all the food items the client can take, which all the clients should not take. Or if client will choose which food items, we can understand that the client understand the teaching what the nurse given. So they will give 5 food items, and if we know what is DASH item, or if we know what all the things should avoid, then only we can choose the correct thing. If the client choose the correct thing, okay, the client understand. So in very different way they will ask the same content, they will make in a different options, they will make the question in a different scenario, but basically the content is same. So I hope it is clear to you. So if it is clear, please like our video, and I also request to subscribe our channel, so you will get more updates about the exams and more recently asked questions that we are discussing in our channel. So wish you all the best, and bye, take care.